me put this right. Make sure everything's right. What's going on, chat? Welcome to the 1L Real Talk Show. This is yours truly, Versace. I hope you're having a beautiful day today, chat. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, every video I upload on all my platform is for what? Educational purpose only. We're not here to bully or harass anyone. And I'm not here trying to share hate speech. The reason I'm saying all this now, ladies and gentlemen, for all my videos, I have to let people know ahead of time. And I hope you guys enjoy up there in the corner, all the way up there in the little box, little black box in the corner. I don't know if it's in the left or right of your screen. That's the new logo. If you guys wondering what are the three main words, it says Go Gray Team. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Right? It's the new logo of the channel. We have no filter here. I don't belong to no political agenda. I'm here just to do reaction on crazy videos. And today, somebody sent me this video because it's close to my hometown, you know, where I live. I believe this is in Connecticut. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Connecticut, the license plate. So this young man gets pulled over by a police officer during a regular routine stop. I guess something happened at a gas station. He pulled up on this guy and
of 10th Avenue and Kishwaukee Street.
Here we go.
Keep your hands up there. Keep your hands up in the roof. What's your deal? Shut the car off.
I'm scared.
Shut the car off. What's your deal?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Outpost 39. 880 Outpost 39. White Lincoln.
Where's your license at?
Wisconsin.
Do you have a license?
Nora 61.
100%.
Adam Lincoln Nora 61.
Give me your key. Where's your key at? Give it to me.
It don't come out.
What do you mean it doesn't come out?
He is acting kind of weird.
What's in there?
I think he took something.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why are you doing what you're doing? I know you saw me drive past the gas station, and you pull out and you start just ripping everywhere. Hop out. Don't reach for anything. Hey, you. That's the kind of shit that gets you scared, right?
I'm just
Get the fuck out.
Hey, out.
Come on back here. You got anything on you? All right, put your hands up top. Actually, just chill out. Just chill out. Because you're doing weird shit. You're doing some shit that normal people don't do.
You got no probable cause of pulling me over, man.
I most definitely do.
How?
Stand over here.
I don't have nothing on me, man.
Okay, I don't trust you.
But I'm saying I don't have nothing on me.
I don't trust you. What's that, money?
That's money, yeah. I don't have shit on me.
Okay, people lie to the cops all the time.
Separate your feet. What are we moving around in the car so much for?
I'm scared, man. I'm scared. The police. I'm scared.
Okay, well the last thing you do is start reaching around the inside of a car.
I'm scared. But I'm scared because I got tents, man. I'm scared.
That's why I pulled you over.
I got tents on my car.
Probable cause.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, if you're scared, take them off.
On your car.
Huh?
So people can't.
Hey, you gave me about 10 reasons on the way over here.
I'm scared, man. I saw you pull up and then pull right.
So I have all sorts of probable cause.
So, me and Tyler, the CEO of Beehive, came up with a little challenge.
That's how you know this
for
thing is real,
It's
chat.
the newsletter challenge.
Displaying erratic and evasive behaviour during the initial interaction with the troopers, the driver of the vehicle, 33-year-old Lamar Bell, was detained while background checks were run and preparations for a vehicle search began. When questioned about his unusual behaviour, Lamar claimed he was frightened. Given the fact he was on parole for a prior shooting incident, his fear was understandable. He needed to be on his best behaviour because, depending on the severity of his parole conditions, even a minor traffic violation like the one he was involved in could result in him being recalled to prison. It was entirely possible that Lamar wasn't the dealer in question, and his fears about not wanting to be sent back to jail over a window tint could have been legitimate. However, one of the troopers spotted a small baggie with a white substance in on the driver's seat. It would soon become clear that his anxiety stemmed from something far more serious. And if you think this case is a total car crash of a story, wait until you hear about 41-year-old Mr. Camillo. It had been a regular weekday for him when out of nowhere, a car blew through a red light at an intersection in Pinellas County, Florida. The car had slammed into the driver's screen with...
You needed a tissue when I told you to get out of the car?
I got all that stuff, like tissue
and what?
I'm finna show you.
I don't need you to show me.
God, man.
I don't need you to show me.
In the back, the stuff they probably stole.
Okay. Well,
like I'll be buying.
You missed one of the pieces of tissue on your seat, which is not tissue.
What is it?
Come on over here.
Hey man, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see. You'll have an opportunity to help yourself out, but we'll see if we want to do that. Flip around. If you even can. Oops, sorry.
I said like this.
Yep.
160 Green, center.
Got me.
Okay, you just relax, okay? All right. There's Coke on the seat. Or what appears to be Coke in plain view. Right there. I would imagine there's probably some more in here somewhere because he was shoving shit all over the place. Bar in there. So I guess we'll start up here. There's, I gotta ask. Somebody was just telling me that there was somebody dealing out of that gas station. That's why I rolled past there. And I saw he was backed in. And right when I passed, he pulled out on the street. I gotta get a new glove. And then we'll check the trunk too. Didn't see this like broke open or anything. And grab more gloves.
I have ready.
I wonder what he was reaching for back there.
I don't know if he was reaching to grab that, and grab it and run, or what. Or to verify, see if it was pushed back or something.
Yeah. Unless he put more in there, I don't know. Hey, how are you? What's that? Yeah, he shoved it in there. There's, it's like scattered. We haven't pulled any of it out yet.
I think he might have been trying to rip them open.
Like to empty them?
Yeah.
Was it spilled in there everywhere?
Not necessarily spilled everywhere.
But it looks like they were.
Might explain what was all on the seat.
So
yeah.
Tried to destroy it all.
Yeah.
The problem with that is, for those that don't know, when you start swallowing, don't know what that is. It looks like nose candy, or it could be mixed with fentanyl, right? When you take too much and you swallow it, your body is going to react to something. So I'm going to give you a true story about me. This was years ago, super years ago. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I used to be an addict. I used to be hooked on heroin. From being a drug dealer to becoming an addict, right? So I remember, like, in the last 2-3 months of me trying to get off the drugs, right? Because I was on them for a long time. So I remember that where I used to get my stuff at, the guy wasn't around. And for those that don't know, when you are hooked on opiate, your body, right, starts acting up, right? So I used to be on Suboxone, right? I'm trying to get off the drugs, but at the same time, I'm doing Suboxone, but I'm getting high. How was I doing Suboxone? So, for instance, I call my plug up. Like, yo, I'm not around. I'm not going to be around for 2-3 days, Versace. Sorry. So I'm like, fuck. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I take a piece of sub, right? Suboxone. I take a little piece. Pow. Put it under my tongue. Like 2 hours later goes on. I'm in bed. I'm trying to, I already got a couple days tweaking. My body's, I'm going through withdrawals. So the Suboxone is not working as how it's supposed to. Okay? I figured this out years later. Is that the drug I was doing, I remember this was when fentanyl started coming around mixed with the heroin. And they said that every time I took a piece of Suboxone, the Suboxone and the small percentage of fentanyl that I had in my system are colliding. So you got one thing, there's an opiate blocker, and then you got the godfather of all fucking opiate, fentanyl. So they both of those things are colliding with me in my body. So I got the phone call 2 hours later. Yo, I'm at the shop. Come through. So now I get fucking souped up. I'm like, yes. My other boys down the street. I go there. I grab what I grab. And remember, guys, I'm not here glorifying on drugs. I'm just speaking as a person that went through it. And the reason I'm saying this is because you're going to see something in this video. So I'm trying to prepare you. So when you notice this, you know what's going on there. So I go, and of all the years of doing heroin, I never injected anything. I was always too scared of needles. One, I was too scared of needles. Two, I didn't have time for all the stuff you got to get to, the fix, how they say. So I used to sniff it, always. So I do my bump, pow, light up a cigarette, and I'm driving home, and my body starts acting up as I'm driving. So now the withdrawal is kicking in 10 times harder. So now I call the dude up again. I say, yo, bro, what the fuck? He's like, yo, what's up? You good? I said, nah, bro, I don't know. Something's off here. He hangs up the phone on me. Hangs up the phone. I'm fucking pissed because I just spent the last $100 that I had in my fucking whole life to buy two things. And literally, guys, there were two little balls, things like that. I grabbed them, the open one and the closed one, and something told me to throw that shit. So I threw it next door to the neighbor's yard. I get home. I beat my family to the house. So I'm in the house. Now I'm calling people and letting them know, yo, bro, something's off. Something's off. Then the other guy calls me back. He's like, yo, my bad, bro. I had to hang up. I couldn't speak. I was around certain shit. He's like, what's going on? I said, bro, I don't know. I took a bump. I feel the withdrawal symptoms 10 times worse. He goes, did you take a Suboxone today? I said, bro, I took a small piece this morning because I couldn't take it. He goes, there you go. He said, you're going to be fucked for a while. Stay home, go hide in your studio room, and don't let your family see you, bro. He hangs up the phone. Now my body starts reacting in a certain way that I never in my life ever experienced. I had to take my shoes off. I felt like my feet and legs were getting swollen. I was hot. I'm cold. I'm freaking out. I'm breathing hard. I got to a point that my hands and body, everything was numbing up. I freaked out as I'm calling my wife, and I hit the send button. I see the lights of her truck pulling in the driveway. I open the door. She sees me. I'm fucking pale. I'm talking about super paled white, sweating. What's wrong? I said, but I don't know. My mouth is all dried up. My daughter comes out the car. She don't know what the hell's going on. My wife goes, go upstairs and stay upstairs. Your dad will be fine. And my daughter starts crying, going upstairs. Now I'm freaking out and mad and nervous and embarrassed now that my daughter's seeing me like this. Half of my pants is on the floor. I'm trying to take everything off. And this is why I'm saying this. Watch this, guys.
I'm going to throw all this stuff in this bag. At all.
So look at all the baggies they just found on this brother. That he just, look.
Oh, he ate all this.
So, like you said, it feels wet.
I bet he chewed it all off and ate.
So now watch this, chat. God, these commercials. So, hold on, guys. Sorry about this, guys.
Powder in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay attention to this brother right here.
With those rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me about what's in the...
So the first thing I'm going to say on this is, first thing is first. Any police officer that pulls over anyone and you find a bunch of baggies wet, your first thing as a police officer is to run to that person. Hey, at this point, I really don't give a shit what you have in the car. My concern is, did you swallow any of this stuff, brother? I have to know so I can call the ambulance. That's the first thing you do on this situation. Certain cities, I don't know the law, but where I live, you have to stop everything and go run and figure out what you took and why you took all this.
In the baggies.
Well, not why you took it.
The white baggies that was under you while you were sitting on your seat. And the ones that were wet in the toilet paper packaging. Do you want to talk to me about those?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay.
Right there, as you can see, he's tweaking, he's moving. Something's off with this brother right now.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Yes, we can talk about it. What's up?
Okay, what is that substance in there?
Cocaine.
Okay. How much of it did you consume while I was trying to stop you?
Charles 11, 2597.
No.
Because all those little baggies are wet and they have residue in them, but they're empty.
Right.
So did you try to eat them?
Why would I eat some coke? Eat.
To get rid of it, to destroy evidence. Okay, so you didn't do that? They were just wet on their own?
No.
Okay. It seems like you've got something going on right now because you were not like this a little bit ago.
I'm chilling.
Is that all it is? Is cocaine to your knowledge?
Yes. Cocaine, that's it.
Okay.
These handcuffs hurt.
How much was in there?
What you mean, like 3 bags? I just bought.
You just bought?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's yours?
I just bought them.
Okay. Who'd you buy them from?
Call some cocaine and they're not calling an ambulance. Call the ambulance, man.
This is how I started getting. Okay, pay attention to this, guys.
Okay, relax.
Call the ambulance. Hey, call the ambulance, please. Call the ambulance.
Why do you need an
Hey,
ambulance?
I saw some cocaine a lot.
Okay.
Call the ambulance. No, I'm just playing.
His body's
How much of
telling
that
him
did you
something.
swallow?
I
His
didn't
other
swallow
side's
nothing. I
telling
bought
him.
4 bags. 3 bags.
Look at his eyes.
There's like
I
7
did
or 8
one.
there, and there is like 3 left.
Probably, yeah. Snorted them. Duh. I snorted.
Right there, they should have been calling the ambulance. Cocaine, heroin, whatever it is. I don't care if it was weed. A human body cannot take so much of something raw and you eating it.
Okay.
And it's crazy. All these cops are just standing
So
around
you
the
just
vehicle.
purchased all those.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you buy them for?
$30.
A piece?
Mm-hmm.
And while you were driving, you were shoving them in the...
On the side.
On the side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the
I
side of
lost
what?
one.
Shoving them on the side of what? Shoving them on the
side. I need the hospital for us. Swear to God. I need the hospital for... Hey! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance, please! Hey, call the ambulance!
Why are you screaming?
Hey, watch it.
Hey!
We're gonna get you.
Hey, you gotta let us unbuckle you. You gotta let us unbuckle
I need
you.
the ambulance.
You gotta let us unbuckle you.
I swear to God, I need the ambulance. I swear to God.
So this is how I got. Okay? I started freaking out because your body is reacting to something that you wasn't supposed to take. Okay? This is how people die. This is how accidents happen. Okay? That same night, I go to the hospital. You know, they're bumping me with stuff and everything. And they came back and they're like, yeah, your body was having a bad reaction because I see that you medicated this, an opiate blocker, and then you're over here doing the king of opiate. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's heroin. She goes, no, Juan, you did pure fentanyl. As a matter of fact, there's some detective that want to ask you a question. Where the F did you get pure fentanyl? I said, what do you mean? It's heroin. She goes, no, you're not understanding the thing on this. So boom, two detectives come. I'm like, why are you guys here? If I came to the hospital on my own, they're like, well, we were just next door bringing somebody that died on an overdose, and we heard the nurse saying that you got 110% pure fentanyl. And see, God gave you an opportunity to talk to me because he didn't make it over there. I said, what are you talking about? He goes, that guy over there just died. We was trying to save him. While you over there joking and laughing, that kid did a small bump of cocaine that had a small percentage of fentanyl and died. You came in with pure fentanyl. Where do you buy this? I said, bro, I bought it from the gas station. What gas station? I forgot what gas station I said. I said, oh, such and such. Oh, you get the phone. I said, bro, I ain't got no number, bro. I just pull up. Thank God. My wife's like, no, he don't call nobody. He just goes to places and meets people and stuff. Right? And so I made a promise that day to my family, God and everything. And I broke the promise. 2 days later, I'm back at it again. The same stupid drug that almost killed me. I called the dude 2 days later to get more. Actually, no, I didn't call. Look how the devil works. I'm outside throwing the trash out. Who comes down my street on a motorcycle? My boy. Yo, Nick, what's up? And he took something out his mouth, gives it to me. Dap. Yo, what's up? My wife's looking out the window. What he gave you? I said, what are you talking about? He gave me shit. I didn't call him. I don't have my phone. You guys got my phone. He was up the street, I guess. I don't know. He saw me throwing the trash out. If I see you high, that's it. We're done. That's what my wife told me. We're fucking done. Bro. I'm soup because I got like a half a gram or a gram of this. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't tried it. So I go take a shower. My wife comes in. Oh, making sure you're in the shower. Bro, I had this shit in my hand because I know she was going to check my clothes and everything. So while she went back outside, I opened the baggie, and I remember I didn't have nothing to do a bump. And I remember in the corner of my eye, I saw a box of a brand new soap bar. I grabbed the corner of the soap thing, break the little box. I go in there, and I do 2 bumps, closed it. Wifey pumps in again. So now I have the baggie folded inside that little thing of the box of the bar soap, the Irish Spring soap. So I'm in there. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm acting like I'm showering like this and stuff, and I'm praying not to wet this whole thing. Right? So she goes in, and she goes back out. I get out. I forgot what I did. Oh, so I grabbed it and I put it on the. So I had a stand-up shower. So on this side of the wall there was a small window. So I just put it there, and right away I soaped everything quick, threw the water, got out. She comes again. I'm putting my underwears. She's like, oh, that was fast. I said, babe, I already showered earlier. This is just quick. And, bro, I don't know how the fuck she knew I did a bump. I'm putting lotion. She goes, really? I said, what? She goes, really? Really. You think you slick. I can tell you think, look at your pupils. I'm like, bro, I was in the shower. Oh, I know how you are. You silly. So I go to my room upstairs. And my daughter goes, Dad, you want to see a movie with us? So I'm like, all right. I go outside, smoke half a cigarette. I'm in the living room right there, the door in the front. And guys, I lay back. This thing here closed on me. I get out of bed. I had like a out-of-body experience, and I made a promise from this day on, I ain't never doing any drugs again. And it's been a couple years, chat, that I haven't looked back since. Never get urges. Never had the urges. Never think of it. And the reason I'm sharing this today with you guys is because of this.
I swear to God.
I'm an unbuck.
Look
Coming.
I'm finna die.
A bunch of cocaine.
I'm finna help. We just gonna sit on I'm finna help. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Relax.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Relax.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. We're gonna get you on the
That's how I was acting. Okay, now watch this, chat.
Oh shit,
they're right there. Right here.
Relax.
Upon my heart. Don't save me, man.
See his feet with the socks? You see how his feet are like that? Bro, you know how that hurts? If you leave your feet a while, like, you know, the way he's doing it, you get cramps, right? Bro, the pain is so much that you're trying to throw all that pain out of your body. You start extending your legs and your everything because you're in pain. You don't know what to do. It's inside of your body that's fighting. And you're just outside going like this. Then the cops is looking at like, this motherfucker's high as hell. Look what he took. Not knowing that this young man just swallowed so much cocaine that it probably has fentanyl in it. And his body is overreacting. A set of these guys standing there giggling and just looking at this poor brother on the floor. Somebody should have been called the ambulance. So this should be a learning experience for the police officers in America. Then when you pull somebody over and they start acting weird like this, take them to the hospital. Even if the ambulance is not around, take them.
What? Come save me. I'm finna be rich. I'm finna be so rich. I'm finna be so rich. What up, nigga? Hey, come save me. Come save me. Pump my heart. Pump my fucking heart. Pump my heart.
His heart is going crazy right now, chat. Okay? This is not funny, man. This is not cool. And when you don't know, you don't know. Like, you really don't know. This is why people got to start training in stuff like this. You know, EMT, an ambulance, the fire department, the regular police, detective, anybody that's in the field of being around, like, you know, security, cops, ambulance, fire, you have to train on stuff like that.
Pump my heart.
Relax.
No, don't let me die. Don't let me die here. Come here. Come here.
So look.
Don't burn you out. Come on. They not pumping my heart. Come here. Come pump my heart, man.
Probably like I have a bunch of empty bags. Yeah.
Don't save me, man. I'm shaking on my own. I'm shaking on my own. They not pumping my heart. They didn't pump my heart. Oh shit. Oh shit.
See, they going mad slow. I know they go through this every day, so they're like, oh, this guy's high. Well, we already know. But they're not understanding that this man just swallowed a bunch of stuff. It looks like cocaine. We don't know yet what it is. He's saying it's coke, but he's acting very funny to be taken. You know, he's doing all this and that.
Oh, shit. But they didn't pump my heart. I'm finna get paid. Pump my heart.
Pump your heart for what?
See his legs?
Please. Please.
Watch this guy.
To ask you a question.
Lamar Bell would be pronounced dead at hospital shortly after.
yelling at me. Can you come save?
Tell me what
I'm finna die.
Look over here.
I'm finna die. Can you come save me?
Look over here.
Come save me.
He's trying to ask you a question.
You ambulance!
Lamar Bell would be pronounced dead at hospital shortly after arrival. An autopsy and toxicology report revealed he ingested a cocktail of narcotics.
Like I said, chat. People have to train for this, man. You know, America has become so dependent on drugs in today's world that it's not even cool, bro. Okay? I do not miss the opiate high. I do not miss the cocaine high. It's not the same no more. And I feel sorry for this young brother that lost his life like that. I feel sorry for his family. So my prayers and condolence goes to everybody in this scenario. And if you guys want more videos like this of honesty, no filters, let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy this. This is an eye-opener. This is not here for clickbait. If you know who I am, where I came from, who I became today, then you'll wonder why I speak the way I speak. Okay? I'm not a person that reads books and things. No, I'm a person that has a lot of life experience. Okay? Ex-contractor, security contractor. Let me get this right. Security contractor. Music producer, DJ. Those are things I love doing. And I love doing these types of videos, reaction videos. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, please. I appreciate you guys. Peace out.